Okay then, so, welcome back to another video. Yeah. So today, back on the Imperiator for Rome, I'm still doing this content. I do want to do some other Paradox games, so I'll maybe do some Crusader Kings 3 or Hearts of Iron, because I have been doing those a lot, and they've been really fun so far. So I may do those, I may not. Tell me down in the comments or the Discord, which is the link will be in the description. And yeah, so this time, today, if you saw the thumbnail, we are doing the French area, the area France. I don't know. And also some of the Iberian Peninsula, some of the Italian Peninsula. I don't know. I'm just gonna do the map all over. And I'm gonna continue this for quite a bit until like most of Europe is filled in, and at least some of maybe, and then I'll start off, doing the RP with it or something, and I'll give people these strong kingdoms and nations. I've also taken a couple requests from the comments, as a couple people want the nation names bigger, so I've tried to do that, and I think this video turned out really good. If you did like it, please consider, subscribing for more content like this. It will really help me out, and also liking and commenting will also really help me out with the algorithm. And with that all said, enjoy the video. Okay, so as you can see here, I've started the map off, kind of colored in. We have the Ginian nation. We have the Kingdom of Rheinhold. We have the Republic of the Falador Republic, I should say, which is what it's named. We also have London, who is expanded down into here. We have Kiel, the Yellow Nation, and yeah. So it's been quite a lot of years. London has expanded down into France, and so has the nation they kicked out into Ireland. I completely forgot the nation name, and they've both expanded and been at peace for quite a while. Now, these nations have been growing and developing. We have several kingdoms, a republic, and maybe an empire too. Now, the kingdom I'm making now is one of the most powerful Iberian nations. They completely demolished their competition in the area in the early stages of their formation, and have formed one of the largest empires in the world, bar Calina in the east, but that is not known to them yet. And their name is the Empire of Quilon, which is, I don't know, a name. But yeah, so as of right now, you can see the Irish nation coming down here and expanding into, the Iberian Peninsula because they want more land. Ginian is expanding along the river and more into the Italian Peninsula, and Rheinhold is expanding more north. I've also not had any colonization buffs for any of these nations today, because I want to kind of make it more generic, although the London and Irish buffs are still there. So that's why people are expanding so slow. Now, the Irish nations are expanding a lot faster because they have that buff, and the Ginian and Rheinhold are forming a new confederation, or, just huge kingdom, I guess you could say. And that is the Kingdom of Rheinland. And it is the confederation agreement that they have made. Now, they are both together. They are considered one nation entity and are more than allies, and whatever. You can also see London is extremely overextended, and that they have just had a ton of rebels rise up. This was because in the last one that I did with England, they conquered a lot of land in the north and in the south and stuff. And with all this new land in France, it has finally exploded into all-out war, with multiple rebel groups coming out and attacking. Most of the Londonier's army are in the south and are kind of in between transit to the north because they've been expecting this revolution. This leaves that only a couple of their main forces in the south, while most are traveling north. And also, seeing the opportunity of the weak London army in the south, the Falador Republic has risen up and joined the war. The rebels immediately cede to the Falador Republic as their, protectorate or whatever, and they have continued to, fight off the Londoners from their rightful French land. Now, now, because of this, the Falador Republic has taken a lot more territory and might overextend themselves, but they are a republic after all, so that might not matter. Ginian has continued to expand southward, and the Kingdom of Rheinhold has expanded into the Alps a bit more, for more metals and rare minerals and resources that come there, also with the high and defensive positions. You can also see Cal here finally expanding for the first time. They expanded a lot because they haven't expanded any before, and they needed some territory. Now, as you can see, the Londoners' army tried to demolish the southern rebel forces, although they were encircled and completely destroyed in several battles along the river. And that concluded the Londoners' war with the Falador Republic, as the war has ended and they're no longer on the French continent, or main European continent, I should say. Now, out of this war, the Falador Republic gained quite a bit of land, and a new nation was formed, Junoli. It was a kind of democratic republic nation, and it was pretty good. The Empire of Kilon has also expanded and completely taken over the Sicilian region, and Ginion has taken over the Sardinian region and has expanded further south. Rheinholm is continuing to expand into the Alps, and that is, that. Now, there's also been another confederation between the Joven, I completely forgot to say that nation, the yellow-green nation, and Kila, and that was called the Imperium of Jonel. Joan Hale, I don't know. And also the Irish nation was called Leslie, I completely forgot that. Now, the Londoners' army is now all back on the main, British Isles, and are completely destroying the rebels there, as they are few in number, and they were not that strong to begin with. It was mainly in the south that the main forces were in. However, they were strong enough to defeat many of the forces and cause them to surrender, which led to the release of several, one nation that occupied the areas of Cornwalls and other areas around the British Isles. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, if you did, like, comment, some. I don't really care what you do, but it would really help me out with the algorithm, I guess. Next video, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I may do another one of these, maybe in the Middle East, kind of clean that area up a bit more, or maybe in the Germanic, Nordic regions. I don't know. It should be interesting to see what I do, because I have no idea. I plan none of these out. I just hop online with my friend and we just do these, and it's pretty fun, but that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any more suggestions and you're not in the Discord, just throw it down in the comments, or, yeah, again, join the Discord. Link will be down in the description for that. This video was a bit shorter than usual, but that is probably for the best, because these aren't meant to draw out really, really long. So, yeah. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy.